tighten the scrunchie. All right, let's do this. Hello and welcome to Educated, Empowered, and Enthused. My name is Dr. Megan Kaylee McPhee McGlowan. You can call me Meg. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, certified fitness instructor, wicked fierce mental health advocate, and founder and owner of Lovely Bones, your one-stop shop for holistic healthcare and fitness services. Few quick notes. Found out this microphone is wireless, so I am now untethered. Gesticulation aplenty. If you're watching the YouTube video, hopefully you enjoy that. We've got plants now. It's very exciting here at Lovely Bones World. And I'm glad we've got these aesthetics down because today we are going to be talking about an incredibly important topic, safety in fitness spaces. It is a non-starter if you do not feel safe physically or psychologically in the spaces in which you're hoping to partake in fitness. The unfortunate reality is that there are so many barriers to entry to fitness. I'll definitely break down the key ones as its own succinct episode. But to me, this particular barrier, not feeling safe and secure and supported, comes first and foremost. You can't get the results you want if your nervous system has to focus on being super stressed and unsure and uncomfortable. Safety is twofold. Physical safety versus psychological safety. I think making sure that you feel physically safe tends to be a little bit easier if you ensure that the fitness or health professional that you're working with, the spaces you're choosing to take classes in, etc., have the credentials. Are they accredited by a highly regarded organization? Do they have a license to practice? With fitness specifically, some places do not require a certification. Maybe that person has experience, that's all well and good, but ask for that information. Don't be shy about it. Hopefully you'll be able to find out that information pretty easily. If that person is credentialed, they've got the right education behind them, hopefully that quells any fears that you may have. And you can also prepare yourself to do a little bit of a test run as well. If you enter the environment and as you're working with that person or as you're taking that class, you start to feel unsafe regardless of their credentials, stop, ask for help, ask for support, and if they still do not make you feel physically safe or like they can keep you out of harm's way, knowing, of course, no one can wave a magic wand and keep you in a little bubble, but they can certainly do a lot to make you feel that you're not in harm's way. Have that trial run, and if you're waving any red flags, find somebody else. Your comfort comes first, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, on the other side of safety, that tends to be more difficult to establish. Psychological safety. Do you feel mentally and emotionally like the person you're working with or the fitness space that you're choosing has your back and is creating an environment that makes you feel comfortable? Tragically, historically, tons of groups have been made to feel marginalized, underrepresented, discriminated against, harassed in fitness spaces. All of those things, again, if your nervous system has to focus on being stressed, that decreases motivation for you to work out and get the results you want for obvious reasons. The hierarchy of needs, you have more important things to worry about than the squats that you're trying to achieve. Again, ask for information. I implore you, maybe this sounds super simple, big duh, but if I'm helping just even one person feel validated and imploring even just one person to advocate for themselves, this information was worth it. Ask the gym to give you a tour, ask them for information, ask the fitness or health professional that you're working with the same questions about their mission statement, about their values and core beliefs. What do you do to promote safety and psychological safety in your space? What do you do to make all communities who enter here feel supported? When you sign up for a gym, they're not interviewing you, you are interviewing them. It can be so hard to advocate for yourself, especially if a space feels really popular or the professional you're working with is coming across big in the britches. You might say, oh God, I'll offend them if I say something. No. Stand tall and ask them a question they should be really well equipped to answer. And if they're not well equipped to answer it, goodbye, next person. You deserve to be really selective. One really good simple sign is that if an individual or a space has something on their website about creating safe spaces, maybe they have a safe space heart or logo, putting in that research is 1000% worth your time. I am surely always here for you as a trusted healthcare professional that tries to walk the walk every day of making all my patients and clients feel safe and supported to the very utmost, mentally, physically, emotionally. And while I have you, just one additional comment. Given this episode is going to come out in March, I'm wearing my lucky shirt, mascot of the Boston Celtics, but also a word that I'm so grateful to identify with. I feel lucky to be in this helping profession. I feel lucky to have been raised by people who have shown me that it's important to make others feel safe and supported. I feel lucky to be able to work on creating a safe space every day and to be personally involved with other health and fitness safe spaces that make me feel empowered. And on an additional important note, this episode will come out on Trans Day of Visibility. Speaking of marginalized groups, the LGBT plus community is one such group, that is for sure. Promoting safety in these spaces is so important for every single person, but particularly those groups who have had it tough. I think fitness and health spaces are particularly vulnerable, and not only the trans community, but again, the LGBT plus larger community, people across different cultures, different body types, have had extra obstacles to overcome when it comes to feeling safe and comfortable. I think it's important to remember that as a species, humans, Homo sapiens, have literally taken over the world, mostly because we figured out how to work together. We figured out that we are the most successful when we build community and support one another. Community runs deep in our evolution. And regardless of your personal beliefs, it benefits every single human and every single community to make everyone, every person in every body feel safe, supported, and secure. If we can do that, particularly in fitness and health spaces, and we can drop just one barrier to entry for people getting healthy, we can make this world a way better place. Thank you for listening and supporting my business. Check out lovelybonespt.com to explore our concierge physical therapy, custom fitness plans and one-on-one training, therapeutic recovery treatments, and on-demand workout membership services. Follow at lovelybonespt on socials, subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Everything is linked in the show notes. Happy Women's History Month, happy Trans Visibility Day, happy March. You deserve to invest the time and attention to your health and well-being. I want for every single person in this world to feel lucky for their life and the health that they have, as well as the love and support they have in their communities. Have a beautiful rest of your day and be well.